Don People's Deadbolt. Let's talk about it. So, man, we got to get into, man, what just happened here down in Atlanta, man. And it pains me to report this, but the homie Trouble, formerly of DTE, you know, passed away. Apparently gunned down in his own vehicle, leaving from a performance here, after hour down in the city. Um, I think, man, we getting to the point, man, where we losing too many of our young rappers. A lot of this stuff that's been going on as far as the industry beefing and, all the stuff that's been happening. I never would have thought that the homie, now, Trouble, man, to me, man, he's a fly type of dude. You know what I mean? Like, he's the one that can come in, blend in. He cool with both sides. He really ain't had too much street beef. Now, is he in the streets? Was he in the streets? Yes. No, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, like everybody. But as far as like saying that the man had beef that deserved for him to get gunned down in his whip, I can't say that because he moves around the city. He don't really move with a lot of dudes, and that signifies that you good in the city. Trouble can go on the west side. He can go on the east side, any side of town, and he's going to be respected. Now, is there old street beef or things that might have got, might have caught up to him? Yeah, but I think he's smart enough to know that if the beef was really on and it's back cooking or it's new beef and it's cooking, he gonna move a certain type of way. Now, obviously, he was out picking up a bag, leaving the after hour. Them demon hours. That's when the demons is at they height, right? But I kind of find it strange that that for him to get run up on the way that he got run up on. Obviously, in the little Corvette, you can't really move around like you really want to. You feel me? But the only type of beef, man, I can really say, man, is the big bank. The whole DTE situation. He had got shot up with that whole situation, and allegedly, Bank had a few words to say to the police about that. That was a whole situation. So I don't know if this is just that coming back, letting it simmer for a minute before you finish it off, or I really can't put my fingers on it. The industry is kind of weird, man, and Trouble had a lot to say when it came about, just speaking his mind and standing on certain morals. You feel me? So, he had recent situations where he spoke out on a couple of things. So we don't know if that's the cause of it. Um, but could he have been a sacrifice? That's something that we gotta look into because like I said, my man really don't have no outstanding beef just cooking up here in the city. He kinda got along with everybody. And I know, it wasn't a situation with the YFN and YSL because he was cool with both camps. So could it have been a situation, linked with that? That's very slim. But to report this news today about him being gunned down the way that he was, until we find the person who actually did it and get it out of his own mouth, we only left to speculate. But one thing I can say, man, is the streets, they don't forget. It don't got no mercy. If you got beef and you had beef or you had something going on, if somebody was to catch you in this after hour spot, this low end spot, and they see you and, a call get put in to go ahead and handle you, then that's what it's going to be. And, with Atlanta, man, a lot of people, especially I used to say it too, like, man, Atlanta, man, you can ride around and, go to spots with all your shoes on and kind of just be you. That's the vibe of the city. Like, you ain't really have to look over your shoulders and all that type of stuff like you had to in other cities, but I'm starting to become wrong about that. This is a new day and time, and in 2022, man, you got to be strapped at all times. And I'm pretty sure my homie had one on him, but when somebody run down on you, you can't even move. You in a little whip, like you just a sitting target. So when the Reaper got a calling for your name, man, he gonna come get you. And it's just like we got to start understanding the lyrics and everything that we putting into this hip hop because it's gotten real demonic. And you know just with the wordplay and how everybody uses different words, he just casting spells on each other. And it just seems like, man, that what he put out just universally came back to him. You know what I'm saying? And that's a sad thing to say, because hip hop is one of the things that saved a lot of black people financially. But it enslaved us and tore us apart in the process. So it's like a give and take, a yin and a yang when it comes to it. And when you see that young niggas like Trouble, man, he was only 34 years old. For him to pass away now and not really get to see, his children grow up and, really, the fruits of his labor, because he was just starting to get cooking, for real on the mainstream side, and for that to get taken away, and now you got to go meet the Satan, because we got to keep it a beam, people. When we are out here practicing in demonic energy, we can't expect for paradise at the end of the tunnel. We got to understand what we signed up for when you get up in these streets. It's definitely a different type of time, and I think, there's no paradise for a thug, especially a thug that don't get a chance to repent. You got to understand, he leaving the spot. He probably geeked up, on what he like to be on. And, you die right in the moment. There's no clarity or nothing. You just go into the void. You feel me? So only thing we can hope for, man, is the people who got him, that they get took out as far as, off the street somehow, either, get their little retaliation because karma a bitch, or the laws get them, whatever. But, this is just a tale of a rapper putting out that energy, and the energy just coming back. And I think we all just need to understand where this is going and where it's went. And until we reel all this gangster shit back, man, this is what we gonna run into, another rapper dead. I can't even keep count. But y'all get in the comment box, man. Like I said, this hit home, man, because I've been down in Atlanta close to 20, man, and I met Trouble a couple of times. That's why I'm saying, man, he a good dude. So this hit home for the streets for real. But I want y'all to get in the comment box, man, and I want y'all to let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all got some insight, some more news of what's going on? But y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification tab, man, so y'all can tap in every time I drop a video. It's your boy Don Peoples, Deadbolt.